Thanks for tuning in. My name is Marcos.
My name is Mo, and we work for Hydra-Fab Fluid Power, a Have group company. We're here today to talk about the DO3 style valve manifold and the new addition to the Have family, the CWS valve.
Okay, great, Mo. Could you please tell me what these valve banks have in common?
Yeah, essentially they can control the same application. So there's 3 functions on this side, 3 functions on this side. There's a PO check over here on the first section. There's a PO check on the first section here as well, but there's additional functions like a second PO check and a manual override on this side here.
Okay.
But they are both spool valves. Flow, they're both rated up to 80 liters per minute, and they both handle the same pressure rating as well.
My mobile customers, sometimes they requested me to change the project. Are we more flexible using CWS to change projects?
That's correct, yeah. So let's say they do purchase a valve, 3-section like you see here, and they want to add a 4th function. In the CWS, it's a module design, so every function here is a section. So if you want to add one more function, you can just pop off the end plate and add another function. On the DO3, you cannot do that, so you would need to change the entire manifold on the bottom here that you're looking at.
Okay. How about relief valves?
So the CWS has a relief right in the inlet. This is an option. It's readily available. Versus the DO3, it's kind of a special order for to have a DO3 manifold with a relief valve. That's something that we have here that we can stock and we commonly use, and you can regulate the pressure for the rest of the sections.
I know as well we have different inlet sections.
That's correct. So let's say if you want to have regulate your flow for the rest of your sections, you can do that with inlet option as well that we carry. On the DO3, if you want to have a proportional function, you would need to have proportional valve up here. So you would need to invest in 1, 2, 3 proportional valves versus 1 proportional valve that would regulate the flow for the entire valve bank.
Mobile customers always complain about weight. Comparing these 2 manifolds here, what do you have to tell me?
Yeah, so weight and size. So visually, you can see the size difference between the 2. Weight-wise, this valve is 40 pounds. This valve with all these, with a few additional functions than the DO3, it weighs at 25 pounds. So there's a huge weight reduction.
I saw here a difference between the electrical connectors as well. Could you please tell me more about it?
Yeah, so commonly more used on the DO3 is a DIN connector. We tend to go to a Deutsch connector, mainly because it has a higher IP than the DIN connector.
Okay, and we have also available 12 and 24 volts, right?
That's correct, yes.
Okay, great. You explained a little bit about the ancillaries block on the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Could you please tell me more details about it?
So we talked about PO check over here. We also carry counterbalance ancillary, and we also carry flow control ancillary as well.
Okay,
and we stock all of that here in our Mississauga location.
Oh, and our stocks is not only about ancillary blocks, right? We have more parts in stock, like we have coils, we have valve sections, and
we do offer different coils, different voltages like you mentioned. So we stock them in sections. We can change spools, cylinder spools, motor spools. We have different inlets like you mentioned, so you can have inlets with relief valve, with proportional valve, or without neither of them. So different tie rods if you want to have up to 10 sections, or down to 1 section. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, we will be posting more videos like this, so make sure you follow us. Also, if you have any questions or you'd like to see something in particular, please leave a comment below. Thank you.